Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Burnell, DSPGaming, if you know who that is, he does not realize that he is his own worst enemy. Today, apparently, he is talking to, or he was talking to his viewers about getting some fast food. Yeah, I know, the guy who is chronically in need of money, but he claims to be successful. He was talking about fast food. Go figure. Well, the chat apparently did not go the way he was hoping that it would, and he decided that he was going to put his chat in their place. And Phil wonders why he has all the detractors that he does have. For every one detractor that the detractors make, Phil Burnell himself creates at least 5. And look no further till today's clip, basically, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, geez, I'm not speaking properly right now. Anyway, a little bit of a backstory here. Phil, I'm guessing he must have hit another goal, or he's talking about a goal, and which is kind of fucking sad because his goals revolve around eating fast food. He could actually do something worthwhile with all that money that he leeches off of everybody, like, fixing his house, taking his wife out on honeymoon. By the way, where's that honeymoon, Phil? Or donating it to charity. But no, he just wants to eat fast food. And Phil wonders why everybody calls him a lolcow. Anyway, so basically, he was talking about how he wants Firehouse subs. And people were trying to give their suggestions to him. And oh boy, you do not give your suggestion to Phil Burnell. You just don't do that. Because no matter how nice your suggestion is, he will shit on you. Phil Burnell hates you. Phil Burnell hates your family. He hates who you are. He hates what you stand for. The only thing Phil Burnell likes is your money. Okay, so let's get to the video, shall we?
Let's not be stupid. I'm tired of people being dumb.
Oh, wow. Wow, we just started off hot with this video, ladies and gentlemen. We're going in hot. We're going in hot. And when I say going in hot or coming in hot, I don't mean that awesome song by the singer known as Diamante. I mean Phil Burnell. He is literally having a temper tantrum right off the bat. He is coming in hot. Somebody better check his fucking diapers because this motherfucker is already crying. He's already crying like the little bitch he is.
People talking shit and being like, oh, Phil just doesn't want to drive to get his food.
No, it isn't much of a lie. That's pretty much the truth. Okay, here, let me sum it up to those who do not know Phil Burnell. Phil Burnell has a history, 17 plus years, of mistreating everybody. Phil mistreats you, he mistreats me, he mistreats his parents, he mistreats his wife. Phil Burnell mutilated his cat. Phil Burnell mistreated his best friend, John Rambo. Phil has a history of treating everybody poorly. Phil Burnell has worked himself into such a state that he has developed a psychosis where basically he is paranoid to leave that house. He is afraid to leave that house because if he leaves that house and he leaves that private property, he actually believes, and there could be some truth to it, that somebody that, when he's leaving that property, somebody will grab that driver's side door, grab him by the hair, pull him out of that car, and stomp his face in. This is the person who you see in front of you. Well, not me. Anyway. Yeah, so Phil Burnell, he doesn't want to leave the house. It isn't because he's streaming. No, he is afraid because he would get his ass handed to him.
I'm on a stream talking and entertaining with you.
Okay, talking. Yeah, I'll give Phil that. I will give Phil that. He is talking. But can anybody really say that it's entertaining? Do
you want me to go on a 40-minute break during the stream to go in my car, drive, pick up the food, come back? I have done that, and people hated it. I actually did that.
Then why not do it now, Phil? Oh, better yet. Why not do an IRL, IRL DSP tries it. Imagine how much money that could actually bring in. Imagine all that money that Phil, that untapped potential that Phil is sitting on. He does an IRL stream where he goes to Firehouse subs, eats that sub in his car, like that. I think his name was Damn Drops or Damn Drops. He's a food eater. He's a food eater. You know, Phil is literally shooting himself in the foot, ladies and gentlemen. There's just this huge heaping pile of money that Phil is sitting on, but because he's too much of a chicken shit, he doesn't want to touch that money.
Years and years ago, when we were doing DSP Tries It live during streams, and people absolutely hated it. They were like, no, we don't want that. We want you to have it right away.
Okay, who, Phil? Who? Give us names. This is the one thing that always just makes me laugh is he'll be like, people don't like this. Okay, Phil, who doesn't like this? Who does not like this course of action that you're talking about?
And that's when I started ordering, so that it would show up and be delivered and doesn't interrupt the content of the stream. Like, think about how dumb what you're saying is.
Gee whiz, guys, I don't understand why I have a bunch of detractors. I don't understand why people are so mean to me. I don't understand it all. Fuck off, Phil. You know why you have the detractors. It's attitudes like this that you have detractors. It's your piss poor attitude that you get, that you share with your viewers, that makes them hate you. It's not me. It's not anybody else. It's you, Phil.
Firehouse subs is 30 minutes each way. So you want me to stop this stream to get a Firehouse sub, drive 30 minutes back. So you're sitting here for 90 minutes with your thumb up your butt watching highlight clips.
Or you could fucking stream on your phone. You know, I'm pretty sure that this piece of shit probably has a phone holder in his BMW. He probably has a phone holder in his BMW where he could point the fucking phone to him and he could fucking stream his ass as he goes up 30 minutes, apparently 30 minutes to the Firehouse subs. But no, like I said, Phil will not do that because he is a chicken shit little coward. Chicken shit motherfucker. He's a chicken shit motherfucker who literally knows that when he leaves the precious safety of that private property, that he's on borrowed time because somebody out there that he has pissed off will find him one day.
That's what you want on the stream. What a dumb thing to say.
Guys, I don't understand why people are making fun of me. It isn't like I just called them stupid or anything. How dare they get upset at me for calling them stupid? Wait, you're telling me that it's wrong to call people stupid and it's not right to insult people? Well, you're a fucking detractor, dude. This is the mentality that Phil Burnell has. He has that mentality of like, well, I'll treat everybody like crap. And then when flack starts coming back at me, I'll be like, I didn't do anything. What did I do? That's Phil Burnell in a nutshell.
I could start the podcast with DSP Tries It. You want me to eat a Firehouse sub at 11 in the morning?
Okay, well, check this out. What makes me fucking laugh is, by his own admission, the goddamn food is like a half hour away. It's a half hour away. Yet, if he was to stay at his little pig pen over there, he would literally, the food would be cold by the time it gets him either way. Instead, he could actually do what I suggested, do a fucking IRL stream, you know, on his phone. You know, people would actually, there is actually a market of people out there that would actually sit and watch this guy eat food IRL. Food would be cold by the time it gets to his house if it's delivered. Because it's 30 fucking minutes. It isn't like that they could just teleport it to his house. The food would be, it'd still be as cold as it would be if he went and got it. The only reasonable answer is to do an IRL stream.
For breakfast, as DSP Tries It, and then you want me to do a stream after. They're not even open that early, by the way.
I'm curious here, ladies and gentlemen. I am so fucking curious. Let's do a quick look, shall we? Okay, let's see here. When let's see here. Maps.google.com. Now, if I remember correctly, that slug, he lives in Renton, Washington. So, Firehouse subs near Renton. Oh, shit. Renton, Washington. Let's see here. Where is... Let's see here. So we go... see here. Wish I knew where's Renton at. Okay, here. Let's see here. Firehouse subs Renton. And then, oh god, Renton, Washington. Oh, he actually, oh my god, he was actually telling the truth. This guy was actually fucking telling the truth. It doesn't absolve him from all the shit that he's done in the past, but this one time, it actually... Wait, hold on. 30 minutes? Best. Okay, what about driving? Okay. Well, it takes 30 minutes to drive 12 miles? Wow. But yeah, so it is actually 30 minutes. But we're not really here to talk about that. We are here to talk about how Phil treats his viewers so poorly. If it was me, and I had the kind of following that Phil had, well, I would actually want free thinking, opinionated people as my viewers. I don't want mindless sheep like what Phil likes to cultivate. Anyway, if my viewers were like, hey, Jeff, we helped get you to such and such level, can you do some Firehouse subs? I would be like, fuck yeah, let's do some Firehouse subs. Now, granted, I don't have any Firehouse subs in my area. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's actually switch back. Firehouse subs near also Washington. Actually, here, I can do that. Here, let's do this. Let's see, the nearest Firehouse sub, it is in Vancouver, apparently. Wow, Vancouver. Damn, that's actually pretty far away. Oh well. But yeah, if my business revolved around the kindness of strangers, and I promised them, hey guys, you get me to this certain level, I'll eat Firehouse subs, and we reach that level, if they said, Jeff, we want you to do an IRL stream, I would be doing that IRL stream. Why? Because the viewers deserved it. They got me to this level. They deserve what it is that the reward is. And if they said, hey, Jeff, let's, do an IRL stream, I'd be like, yeah. That's what Phil doesn't understand, ladies and gentlemen. He does not understand. He is literally at the mercy of his viewers. Phil Burnell, in his mind, somehow in his mind, he has basically convinced himself that not only is it okay for him to beg for money like he does, but also he can control what you do and what you say. When in the other way around, if the people who give him money were actually fucking smart, which they're not, they'd be like, this guy is treating me like shit and I give him money. Why the fuck is he treating me like this? But his viewers are known to be fucking morons.
I wouldn't even be able to get it. Oh my.
Well, that's what we were looking for. We were looking for hours. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. Firehouse subs. Near Renton, Washington. Okay, fuck it. Let's do. Oh, damn it. I should have looked when I didn't. That's my fault. That's my fault. Firehouse subs near Renton, Washington. Okay, we're gonna go up north again. Thank you. Oh, here we go. What is its hours? I'm actually curious. What are their hours? See, this is one thing Phil doesn't want people to do. Phil wants to be able to just speak shit without being like fact check, basically. He doesn't want people to fact check and research what he says. I'm curious, when do they open? They're not open at 11. They open at 10:30. Tuesday 10:30. Wednesday 10:30. Thursday 10:30. Friday 10:30. Saturday 10:30. Sunday 10:30. Monday, oh, that's right, 10:30. Oh, they're not open at 11. You're right, they're not open at 11. They're open at 10:30, Phil. Fucking liar. See, that's what he hates. He hates when people like me research what he fucking says.
God. People are so dumb, I swear to God.
This guy is calling people dumb for saying that the place is not open at 11 when I just showed that they're open at fucking 10:30. But yeah, this guy says we're all dumb.
Man.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so that was basically it. This is just a continuation to show how Phil mistreats and abuses his viewers. Granted, it's not physical abuse, but it's still verbal and mental abuse. But to Phil, he views that it's okay. And in a certain way, his stupid fucking audience, the LARPers, the dents, and the trolls, I consider them all to be kind of dents. At this point, there are no more trolls or LARPers. They're all fucking dents. Because you have to be fucking stupid to give this guy that much money that he has. I stuttered a little bit there, I don't know why. But yeah, so what do we learn in this video? Firehouse subs opens at 10:30 in the morning, and Phil is a chicken shit to leave his house. Have a good day, everybody. Peace out.